can earn $27 into your PayPal account every 5 minutes on this website. And as always, I'm going to be showing you step by step exactly how to go about it, as well as some bonus tips to making more money on this website so much faster. So you want to pay attention and watch this video to the end so that you can start making money online right after you finish watching this video. Let's get right into it. Now, the first thing I want you to do is search for Capterra on Google, and then click on the first web page that comes up on your search results, or search for capterra.com, and you'll be taken to the Capterra website, which is the website where you can make money online very easily. This website boasts of being the world's leading software review and selection platform, and rightfully so, as they have offered over 1 million verified software reviews from people all over the world. If you do the math, you can see just how much people have made from this website all over the world. So how does this work? The website has thousands and thousands of categories of software that have been developed by different companies. These companies need reviews of their software from users to validate its usefulness, and this is where Capterra comes in. This website connects software developers with their users. That's you. They're willing to write reviews on this software. Since companies get a lot of benefits for every review they get on their software, they are willing to pay for every review they can get from Capterra. This website gives you the opportunity to earn $10 for every software program that you write a review for. At this point, you may be asking, how am I supposed to write a review for software that I have not used? Not to worry. Like I said, I'll be showing you bonus tips that can start making you money on Capterra right away. We'll get into that in a moment, but right now, let's begin by creating a free account. To do that, click on the person icon that's at the top right corner of the webpage, and you'll be shown a page where you can choose your preferred sign-up option. You can choose to sign up through your LinkedIn account or your Google account, but I recommend that you sign in with your email address, and that's what we'll be doing here. After you've entered your email address and your preferred password, a verification code will be sent to the email address you signed up with, so make sure to sign up with a valid email address. You will need to enter this verification code in the space available for it on the Capterra sign-up process. And that's it. You now have a free account. After this, you'll be taken to a page where you complete your profile. Here, you're required to enter your full name, your job function and title, the industry you work in, as well as the name and size of the company that you work for. You can choose to ignore this step though, as it's totally optional, and jump straight to writing reviews and making money online. But it does help to fill out this section and complete your profile, as it helps your review get verified and published even faster, thus increasing how much you can make on this website. As you fill in the required spaces in the section, you'll see a green check mark appear on top of it. This means that your entry has been saved and your profile updated. When all the boxes have check marks on top of them, then your profile is completed and you can move on to the next step. The next thing to do on this website to begin your journey of making money online is to write and submit a review. To do this, you want to select My Reviews from the list of options that are displayed in a row right below the search box on this webpage. If you're using a mobile device and can't immediately see this option, then click on the right-facing arrow in the right corner of this row, and you'll see more options to click on, and My Reviews will be one of them. When you click on it, you'll be taken to a new webpage that will show you the products and software that you have reviewed recently. Since you're new to this website, this page will, of course, be empty. Then you can click on the blue button that says Find a Product to Review to start your first project. This will again lead you to another webpage that will show you a list of all of the software that you can choose from to review. This website has a large collection of software, everything from Google Analytics 360 to Microsoft PowerPoint to Zoom meetings. You can simply scroll down to find some well-known software to review. You can even search for a particular program or filter the software by different categories. They have various categories to choose from, and you can pick one that's closest to the field that you work in. Select the software you want to write on, and that will take you to the very next step. On the new webpage that opens up when you select Software to Review, you'll see spaces to fill in the necessary information about yourself that will validate your review, including your first and last name, email address, job title, and organization name. Then select the industry you work in and the size of the company or organization. Then you'd need to answer the necessary questions that will show if your review can be trusted. This is where you need to pay attention, because if you answer these questions incorrectly, your review will not be published and you won't receive your payment. For the first question, how long have you used the software, you really don't want to choose the free trial option. You can choose any other option except for that one, because the free trial doesn't give you enough time to actually experience the software in their opinion, and your review will end up not getting published. In the next question, you are allowed to choose more than one option. If the software is new to you, you can just search for it on Google and find out what most other people use the website for and make your selection based on what you found in your research. The third question asks about how often you use the software, and once again, you want the answer you give to show that you have had enough experience with the software and can make verifiable reviews concerning it. So, you'll want to choose either daily or weekly. Anything else is not often enough to make your review concrete. And for the last question about your role in the software, you want to tick the box that says, I am a user, because that is, of course, what you are. When you have answered all of these questions, select Next. The next webpage you'll be shown gives you different aspects of the software that you can rate, including its features and functionality, overall quality, and so on. You can rate it from 1 to 5 stars in each of these areas. Now, for the tip I told you about earlier, and I want you to pay attention again, if you have not bought the software and used it yourself, and I expect that most of you haven't because you're looking to make money online, not spend even more, you'll want to search for reviews on this software on Google and get the general view of people regarding this software. If users have a consistently positive review on this website, then your reviews can be positive throughout. But if it's generally a negative review you're noticing, then your reviews can be a little on the critical side as well. So for this software, you can see that people have mostly good things to say. So I'll go back to Capterra and I can begin by choosing either 4 or 5 stars for each aspect of the app listed. You can also rate some of the more optional feature-specific areas. While it's not a must for you to do so, the more areas you rate, the more detailed your review will be and the faster it will be verified and published. Then you can rate how expensive you think the software is on a scale of 1 to 5, and how likely it is that you would recommend the software to a friend on a scale of 1 to 10. Then click Next to move forward. The next webpage allows you to write your thoughts concerning the software. Once again, you can pattern your response after other reviews that you have seen from your research online. Enter the title of your review and then what you think are the pros and cons of the software in the respective boxes. You can choose to answer the other optional questions to make your review a lot more credible. When you're done, tick the box to certify that you are who you say you are, and then select Submit. Complete the reCAPTCHA test and click Verify. And congratulations! Your review has been submitted and a $10 gift card is on its way. You can see how easy it was to submit a review, and you can write as many reviews as you want in a day using these guidelines to make $20, $50, and even $100 in under an hour. If you've gotten to this point in the video, you can go right ahead to Capterra.com and start making money online.